Good morning, guys. The girls have a surprise for you. Introduce him.
So, this is Damon.
Speak up. I can't hold the camera back there and drive, so.
We got him today. His name is Damon. And
Tell us his breed, how old he is, all the
he
information.
is a broken tort Holland Lop.
Louder, but yes.
He's a broken tort Holland Lop and a year old.
Yep.
He's a year old. Very feisty right now.
And he is pedigreed.
He's pedigreed. And this is it's her new best friend.
We quarantine rabbits so they're not right together, and we don't just stick them right together right now. So maybe let's not put them on top of each other just yet. Okay, so Damon was bought to be Mocha's best buddy, and hopefully we are planning on getting some very beautiful babies out of these two. The girls found him and decided they wanted to buy him. They went and bought cages yesterday, and yes, I said the girls bought cages, and the girls bought the rabbit because that is how we do. The girls want to raise rabbits and all of the things, so they are responsible for purchasing, selecting, all that with the rabbits. We provide food, and they take care of the rest. They earn their own money, so they can spend their own money however they choose. This teaches a lot of responsibility and money management, and they have goals with their money and what they're saving up for. Each of them are saving up for something different, which is cool. And they're hoping to, get a little closer to their goal with these rabbits and produce some very beautiful babies. They also are planning on showing these rabbits. Holland Lop is an recognized breed that they can show through 4-H. So that'll be pretty cool. And we're gonna give him a few days to acclimate to his new home, and then within a week or so we will try to breed her, and we'll see how that goes. But anyway, it is time for another rabbit pop quiz. So we had some questions posted and sent to us that people are curious about, and we are going to get started with that. So we talked in our last video. I also did not bring my notebook with me, and I'm, just kind of winging it right now. So we talked about having rabbits in the house. Is that something people can do?
Yes.
Speak loud and clear.
You can litter box train them to where they will only go in a certain spot, and there are videos on YouTube, and you can train them. And if you have them in the house, get cords out of the way because they will eat them.
Why do they chew on stuff? That's one of the problems people have with having bunnies in the house, is they like to chew. They chew on the what is it called? The baseboards. They chew on wires and cords. Why do they do that? Are they just mean little pests?
They will chew on it.
They chew on it to file their teeth down because their teeth are constantly growing like squirrels' teeth do.
Mm-hmm.
So they have to file them down so they can be able to eat like food and stuff. So in order to get them to stop chewing on your stuff, just give them some toys and stuff.
Because their teeth keep growing, and if they don't file them down, they will get too long,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just not good for them.
What are the kind of things that they can chew on?
They can chew on cardboard with just normal cardboard, no dyes or anything in it, no colors.
So what's an example of some cardboard you can give them?
Toilet paper rolls.
Toilet paper rolls. Paper towels. Yeah.
Paper towels.
Amazon boxes usually don't have a lot of dye on them, so.
Yeah, just make sure there's no colors on them. Just plain brown cardboard boxes.
Okay. So let's say you've got it litter box trained, so it'll use the bathroom, like a cat. Let's say that you've got it toys to play with. What else does a rabbit need to be successful in a home, inside the house? Supervision.
You have-
Because why?
You have to keep an eye on it, or like it could get somewhere you don't want it,
Right, just like a toddler.
and it can still eat stuff even though you have stuff for it.
Exactly. So what do you do if you can't? What is that guy doing? Okay. What do you do if you can't provide supervision at that time? Like maybe you have to go to work or school.
You
What do
can
you do?
go and you can have a room set up for it, or you can like get baby gates and
Or a
put
playpen or something.
or playpen or something, and put them in that while you are gone.
Or you can
Or
also do the
you
rabbit
can-
cages like they
they
sell
can.
at the pet stores. But why do you not want to keep a rabbit in a rabbit cage like you buy from a pet store? Because I mean, it's made for the rabbit, so why wouldn't it be happy in it?
Because rabbits, especially this breed of rabbit, the Holland lobs, they
All of them, really.
mainly all of them, they need to run, and if they don't have like room to run, they can get fat and overweight, and it's just unhealthy.
What happens when they have a lot of pent up energy that they can't release because they're stuck in the cage?
They won't be very happy.
They might be aggressive.
They might be aggressive. They're not going to be as easy to handle or as easy to play with. It's a lot like a toddler. Again, rabbits are like having toddlers. You have to keep them occupied and you have to let them get their energy out or they're going to be a handful. Okay. Let's see. Our New Zealand at home, Rachel, she had 12 babies in this litter and 10 of them survived. What are we going to expect from these Holland lobs here?
Like,
Up to 5, right?
Yes. The lady.
They usually don't have a lot of kids, babies, whatever you want to call them. The actual word is kids. But they usually won't have a lot because they're smaller. And
The lady said that if we get 4 or 5 in a litter, that's a good litter. Any more than that's a great litter. And she's had litters, to be 1 or 2 or 3 babies. So,
yeah.
let's see. What do you do if you have? What's a good way of breeding rabbits? How do you have a backup? What if you have a rabbit that just has 1 baby?
So what you want to do is you'll want 2 does and you'll breed them around the same time. So like a day apart or something, or even on the same day. Because if a rabbit only has 1 baby, then it will need to be fostered by another rabbit, and that means like you take it out of the pen or whatever and put it in with another one.
So you can take babies from Mama A and put them with Mama B, and they'll accept them.
Yes, you just you will take the rabbit, the kit, and rub it on the mom so it gets her scent, and then you'll just like move around the babies and put it in there with it, and usually they'll be just fine with it.
Yeah, they're great at fostering. Rabbits kind of have this whole mama thing down. They just kind of do it. Every once in a while you get a doe that just doesn't mom well, and that just happens. But for the most part, they're doing pretty good. All right, well, I think that'll be enough for today because I don't remember the other questions we had. And next time I'll remember to have my notebook. Anyway, you want to show him off again before we turn the camera off? Weer over de afweerbaan is. Thanks for watching, guys.